My name is Richie Ferguson. It's 5:40 actually right now. It's extremely late, but I have a flight in about the next 5 hours, so I'm up game planning. And actually, I want to just share a message with you and actually shoot a video for you really fast. So check this out. Now, this is not a rhetorical question. This is not, I guess, a trick question, but it's just basically I'm using this to open your eyes up. So here. Now, of course, you see linear, you see residual, you see leverage, and I'm going to explain each, and I guess a simplified version so all you can understand, because many people don't realize the power of residual income. So, on an average income, I did a little presentation at GDC, and I went around the local students, and I asked them, after watching the Wake Up Now presentation, of course, I asked them, how much do you make at your job? Most of them make $7.25. Some of them make $10 an hour, $8.25, $12 an hour. But that really doesn't matter. See, because in the linear income pay scale, time equals money. So they trade time for dollars. So this is the traditional way of making money. This is what your parents are doing. This is what you were taught to do. Trade time for money. So when people are like, oh, I work hard for my money, this is what they're doing. So now, the funny part is now we're going to go over to the residual side. After I asked people about what they make, of course, it's only fair to show how much I made. So at an hourly rate, I'm making $4.60. So many people are going to see this and be like, God, man, you're not making any money. I know that network marketing thing was a scam. Yeah, man, y'all are not making any serious cash. But there's a difference in pay, because the definition of linear income is time equals money. Now, with a residual income, create money without time. See, because on the residual income scale, the difference between linear and residual and how you get paid and how I get paid every hour on the hour. Okay, so let's do the math here. If there's 24 days, not 24 days, of course there's 31 days in a month. Okay, 31 days in a month. Okay, we see that there's 24 hours in a day. Now, if I'm getting paid money, remember, money without time. So I can go on trips, like I'm going to Dallas in the next couple hours. I can go skateboard. I go hang out with my family. I can go party with my friends. I can go take trips to Vegas, to California. I can do what I want. I can live life on my own terms. Because the funny thing about residual income is I'm making that every hour on the hour. So like we said, it's 24 hours in a day. Now let's do that. 24 times $4.60. I suck at math. I don't have a calculator. I probably should have had a calculator, but my guess is it runs up to something like this. Hold on. Let's just use 4. So 16, 8, 9. That's $94 a day. Okay. So let me just break that up for you. That's $94 a day. Okay. Without me doing anything. So I work from home. I usually, when people call me and they're like, oh, what are you doing? How are you earning all this money? I'm usually sitting on my ass and playing Black Ops. Literally, I sit on my ass and play Black Ops and make $94 a day. While people bust their ass, work hours to receive what I did from doing nothing. You know, all because I use leverage. We leverage people. We joined in a network marketing company, in which I'll explain leverage to you in a minute, and it works out that way. So now let's look at this. 10 hours of grueling work that you know you don't want to do is ridiculous. 10 times 70 times $7.25, which is minimum wage. Dude, it's like $72 and like 20, I don't know, like 20 cents, whatever. It's like $72. So you work 10 hours. You work damn near half the day. Made $72 only to get taxed Oh yeah, because you're not a business owner, so you don't get tax deductions like we do. You get taxed about, let's say, 23 to 33%, and this is not a game. You can actually look that up. While we get taxed 10 to 15, because we're business owners and we own an actually home-based business. So you can see the difference in the linear scale. Of course, you make more money than me, because of course, 1 hour equals $4.60. That would suck. That's below minimum wage. But at a residual income, you can make $20 an hour. You can make $30 an hour. You're still trading in time for money while I'm sitting back and letting my residuals come in, because I'm making this every hour on the hour. So now you can do the math. You can do 31. It's like 772 hours and a whole entire month. So my income for the month, well, this is what I'm actually making now. So my income for the month is $3,500 a month, and all I do is talk to people. It's crazy to think about. I talk to people. I use Instagram, Facebook to connect with people, and that's just the power of residual income and what this network marketing and home-based business opportunities can do for you. And not many people realize it. They rather bust their ass and grind it out other than talking to people, finding an easier route to where you can create money and do what you want to do. Okay? This is not getting you anywhere. I've done this. It's just not. $3,500 a month? That's pretty damn awesome, especially for a 20-year-old. Now, when you're looking at this from $7.25, how many hours do you have to put in to make something like that? I'm pretty sure it's over 80 to 90 hours a week. But the crazy thing about that is you don't have that much time. You could die from that. You could literally die from exhaustion. So let's move over to leverage. Okay. Now I'm going to use a real life example. Many of you wake up now, people, see this example. Okay. And we use this as a business structure. So now, let's use famous people. Okay, let's use Birdman. This is a perfect example. Birdman. He's a rapper, of course. Many people know that he makes a lot of money. But he doesn't create any albums. He hasn't put anything out in the past, like I want to say 5 to 7 years. Because Birdman, he signed up Lil Wayne. Now, Lil Wayne is a part of his company. Let's do this a little bit differently. Yeah, let's move that over. So he signed up Lil Wayne, right? Lil Wayne is a multimillionaire. So by default, he of course, Birdman is going to get a percentage off of everything this guy does here. So let's just say Birdman is making at least 10 to 30% off of all Lil Wayne sales. Lil Wayne makes millions and millions and millions of dollars. So now that percentage adds up. So shows, tours, all that stuff. Now, Lil Wayne's artists that he signed up, because he has a bunch of them, and they're all people that you know. So we have Tyga, an awesome artist. We have Nicki Minaj, an awesome artist. And then you have Drake. I'm not a fan of Drake like that, and many of you will hate me for saying that, but whatever. He's not all that great. All these people here make tons and tons and tons of money. Like, it is ridiculous how much these people make. But here's the funny part. Birdman's at the top. Okay? So, by Birdman putting Lil Wayne on, and Lil Wayne putting Drake, Tyga, and Nicki Minaj on, this is what's going to happen. This money is going to go up. And this is just how every business structure works. Every album, every tour, everything that these people do at the bottom, because they're signed to Lil Wayne. They're paying Lil Wayne. Drake is paying Lil Wayne. Tyga is paying Lil Wayne. And Nicki Minaj is paying Lil Wayne. Every show, remember, every show, every event, it doesn't matter. Just because they're signed to him, they're getting paid. Now you got to look at it this way. Remember, Birdman's at the top, and he's getting his 10 to 30%. So technically, who's receiving the most money? This guy up here.